Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to do a review of The Peanutbutter Sisters and Other American Stories by Rumi Hara. This is a drawn and quarterly release. This is not technically manga. Rumi Hara is Japanese, but she lives in America, and her stuff is published in English and not in a Japanese reading direction. But it's a nice kind of mixture of like Japanese manga kind of influence while also having a lot of American influence. And so for someone like me who doesn't read American comics or anything, and kind of sticks to Japanese, Korean creators, when it comes to comic books, this is a nice kind of mixture for me and kind of dipping my toe into the North American kind of comic scene. I own and have read one other title by Rumi Hara. The only other English published title of hers, Nori, which was lovely and really wholesome and cute. And this one is bizarre. You can probably tell by the cover because it's wacky. But this one is a bunch of short stories. Some of them are set in kind of general present day. There's one about like two young college students making a short film. But then there's also like the story about the Peanutbutter Sisters, who are these triplets who sell weird things on eBay, but they're in this like weird futuristic zone where they can ride hurricanes and something or other. Like it's just bizarre. They're riding a whale at one point. It's wacky. It's out there. There's a couple stories that are like 1 or 2 pages long that are just cute and weird in relation to the other bizarre things that are going on in the other stories. There's also all these color pages of these creatures, humans, I don't know what they are, but in between the stories, and they have nothing to do with anything. They're just weird. And some of them are quite graphic. This one is not. But yeah, there is a bit of nudity and a bit of really like graphic content in this. So if you are not interested in sexual content or graphic content, then maybe this isn't for you, because it kind of comes out of nowhere. You're just like, most of the stories don't have anything, and then there's one random story that's just all naked people, and all having sex in various different ways randomly, and you're like, where did this come from? And then some of the photos just randomly have like nudity happening that are just bizarre photos, which to me doesn't bother me, but for somebody who's like, oh, this looks like a cute, colorful thing I can pick up, you might be a little surprised. So this is wacky. It's very in the vein of alternative kind of manga that I read a lot, and so this is right up my alley. I loved it. It was funny. It was ridiculous. It was bizarre. Some futuristic stories and some that are just kind of more present day ridiculousness. And so, yeah, I really loved it. It's quite, it's a nice, kind of decent sized book. Drawn and Quarterly always has really beautiful releases. It's nice paper quality, nice cover, feel to it. And the color pages are nice too. And definitely worth picking up if you're interested in alternative manga. I think that you'll really, really enjoy this. Yeah, it was a fun read. It was definitely a fun read. If you've read this, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've read Rumi Hara's other work, Nori, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that as well. I do have a review of that one on my channel from a while ago, so you're welcome to check that out as well if you're interested. But I'm excited. I hope that Drawn and Quarterly continues to release Rumi Hara works, because they seem to be interested in her as a creator and willing to publish her stuff. So hopefully she continues to create and that they continue to see value in her creations. So yeah, I'll definitely be picking up anything else that comes out by her, because I think that Nori and this are very vastly different, but both very enjoyable in different ways. So yeah, I'm excited about this creator, and I think that just more good things are to come.